What's up everybody? Welcome to Best Massage Tech, where today I'm taking a look at the RecoverFun Mini massage gun. So I do get a lot of comments on my videos of people asking me what my thoughts are on specific massage gun brands, asking me to review specific products or specific brands, and RecoverFun is one of those companies that seems to come up most often in my comments of people asking me to review either the RecoverFun full-size device or the RecoverFun Mini. So I'm excited today to be taking a look at the RecoverFun Mini. I hope that this review fulfills all of those people that have been asking me to take a look at one of the RecoverFun massage guns. So today I'm going to take a look at it. I'm going to talk a little bit about what comes with the device out of the box, and then I will dive in and talk about some of the features and specifications. So let's start by taking a look at what comes with the device out of the box. And the first thing you see out of the box is a small little drawstring pouch. It kind of has a velvety feel on the outside. It's smooth on the inside. It has two strings that you can cinch it shut with. You got the RecoverFun logo emblazoned on the front. And then underneath the drawstring pouch, you actually have everything else. It does not come with a hard-sided case. So in the box, you've got the device itself, all the attachment heads, and then you have the charging cord. And in order to charge it, you do just take the device out, and on the bottom of it, it is a USB-C charge. So the charging cord plugs into the bottom here, and then the other end plug into your computer or your cell phone block. It does not come with any sort of block of its own, so you do need to either have a charging block for the wall outlet or plug it directly into a USB power source. The device itself does have a stall force of 30 pounds. So I am going to put an attachment head here just to show that stall force. In order to turn the device on, you press and hold the power button on the bottom for a few seconds, and it comes onto the first speed. So I'm going to show that stall force here just on the first speed. They advertise it to be 30 pounds, so let's check it out. So it does stop pretty easy there on the low speed. I'm not sure I would call that 30 pounds, but it does start back up right away. So let's see if it's variable at all and is any harder to stop on the highest speed here, which it is a 4-speed device, and in order to change the speeds, you just press this button on the bottom again. So this is on the highest speed. So there we go, it did fully stall. And earlier it was coming back on its own, but this time it did not. So usually you have to just restart it here. So put it back on the highest speed again and try that one more time. So I am able to stop it, and there you see it is coming back on. I'd say 30 pounds is relatively accurate here for what they're advertising it at. Most people aren't going to be pushing that hard when they are massaging any part of your body, but if you do want to get deep into some tissues, that stall force does get to be important. But for me, something that I focus on, a little bit in line with stall force or equally with stall force, is the stroke length, and that is the distance that this massage head is actually moving back and forth out of the device. And this has got a stroke length of 6 millimeters, which is probably the lowest of all the mini massage guns that I've taken a look at. It's certainly something that's going to feel a little bit more vibrational to most people. However, I'm someone that just likes a real aggressive massage. So, that's something where when it comes to stroke length, that is really, really important to me. But you'll see it does still, manipulate my tissues relatively easy. You can probably see some waves here depending on how the frames are appearing here. But that's just a personal preference of mine, but I wanted to make note of that because it is something that I noticed that this is a little bit lower than some of the other mini massage guns. It does come with 4 different attachment heads. So this is the metal flathead attachment. And something that I'll note about these attachments is that they're very comparable to a full-size device attachment. So this is a really big round attachment compared to most of the mini massage guns I've tried. These attachments are basically full size. So this is the first mini massage gun that I've taken a look at that has a metal attachment. So this is an aluminum alloy attachment head. So if you wanted to put this in the freezer maybe and get a little bit cool, when you're massaging, that might be a little bit to help any sort of inflammation. But first metal massage attachment that I've tried on a mini massage gun. Then you also get a bullet head attachment, which is hard plastic, a round foam ball. Again, this is a really big ball compared to most of the mini massage guns I've tried. And then you have a hard plastic fork attachment. Now, RecoverFun did also send me a 5th attachment head. They sent this to me separately. It is kind of a dampener attachment. They call it, I think they're either super soft or soft attachment, and it has quite a bit of give to it here. You see, it's not an air pocket. It is kind of some closed cell foam, but it's much softer than any of the other attachments, even much softer than the foam ball, just because it does have some of that some of that give. So this would be a great attachment if you're looking for something sensitive. And I think you can only get this through the RecoverFun website. You cannot get this through the Amazon link, I don't believe. And it's an additional $10, I think, to get this attachment if you are buying it on RecoverFun's website. So this massage gun is a 4-speed device. So on the lowest speed, it's going to be 1,800 percussions per minute. And on the highest speed, it's going to go up to 3,200 percussions per minute. Speed 2 is 2,400. Speed 3 is 2,800. So just to show that again, to power it on, press and hold the bottom. There's first speed, second speed, third speed, and then the 4th speed, which is 3,200 percussions per minute. And while I have it on, I'll talk about the noise as well. You hear that it is relatively quiet. Here on the highest speed, I did measure it to be about 64 decibels. On the lowest speed, which I'll do one more time here, on the lowest speed, I got it to be about 52 decibels. So really, really quiet. Most of these mini massage guns are really quiet. The device itself is made entirely of aluminum alloy. So this is all metal. So that does add a little bit to the weight of it. It is 1.1 pounds. It feels a little bit heavier when you have the flathead attachment in here, just because, again, that is metal as well. But overall, for how small it is, it's really easy to hold. I kind of put this sort of grip with it between my index finger and my middle finger. It is not adjustable at all, so it is fixed at a 90-degree angle. The battery in it is a 2600 milliamp battery that does last 5 hours depending on what speed you're using it on, but it only takes an hour and a half to charge once it is dead. So a nice quick charge there, again, just with that USB-C on the bottom. The battery is not removable, so it is all entirely built in and enclosed. So unfortunately, you cannot replace that with a fully charged battery. I mentioned the weight of it was 1.1 pounds. Just to talk a little bit quickly on the dimensions of it, it is small. So here is my iPhone in comparison for size. It's 5.5 inches tall by 3.4 inches long or wide, and then 1.77 inches wide this way. I mentioned no case, but it does come with a carrying pouch. The price is $79 on Amazon. So if anybody wants to get that, I will just link it down below in the description. A couple other things to note. I have the black one. It does also come available in red and pink. And with that, I want to announce that I'm going to be giving away a red one. So I will put the instructions to win this, the red one, in the description down below as well. So if you're interested in winning, check that out and enter. And we will be choosing a winner randomly to send one of these two for free. So hopefully you watched this far and you got to that point to find out that I am giving one away. If you have, please share it with your friends because I'm wanting to help out as many people as possible and make that contest as popular as possible. So I'm sure you don't want to, but I would greatly appreciate it if you did share it. It does also come with a 1-year warranty. And lastly, it does have a 15-minute auto shutoff on it. So if you are going to be using it for more than 15 minutes, it will automatically shut off. You can just turn it right back on and keep using it, but that 15-minute auto shutoff is just to help preserve the battery, and in case somebody accidentally were to bump the power button on, if it's in a purse or a backpack, it won't completely drain the battery. It'll shut off on its own. So that is just a quick review of the RecoverFun Mini. If you do have any specific questions on this device, feel free to drop them in the comments down below. I will do my best to answer that. And make sure you enter that contest below if you're interested in winning one of these. But otherwise, that is the RecoverFun Mini, and that's a review.